I could talk for hours about all the different residents and the impact that it's had.
We had this resident who was, he's an openly gay male and he was really involved with theatre. But what we found from observing him, he was quite lacking expression, he was quite apathetic. So what I used was the Connect To tool in trying to identify the attributes that might be relating to connectedness and disconnectedness. And what we found is that he was quite disconnected to world, so creativity.
Another lady was extraordinary. What happened the other day, she wouldn't come out of a room, and by looking in on information that was important about her, I was able to have that in the back of my mind when I engaged with her. And this lady hasn't been coming out of a room for a month, really.
We found that music was a really big one for him. So we got some nice musical headphones for him, and we actually went a step further, purchasing dress up. He wears wigs, he wears capes, he wears different hats throughout the day, and it's like he's sparked back to life. He'll just start dancing, clapping, he'll start interacting with other residents and staff. It was like he was a totally different person. It was so rewarding to see that was who he really was and his true identity, and that he could express it in a way that was meaningful for him.
She really opened up to me, and it was because I knew that extra information, I could run down that track with her, honing in what was really special in her life. She just came alive. Like, it was just amazing.
It's one of those things you start off with an idea of what the activity might look like. You know, is this going to work? Is it not going to work? You go away going, wow, that was so rich for me, let alone for them.
Staff have definitely recognised a significant difference in the way he presents. He's just more connected to himself. It's truly expressing who he is as a person.
We came to understand from the Spiritual Care series a broader understanding about what spirituality is. It had such an impact on my group that I hope that others will take it up also, because it has the power to change lives.
We've been wearing our masks with heart, and they've proven to be a really good resource. One of our residents who is in our dementia specific unit, I went to see them and she looked at me like, who are you? And so she picked up the photo and I said, that's me, see, that's me, Maria, you know, and so that's when it happened, you know, she caressed it and she kissed it. She recognised who I was then.
What the tool enabled was to know what was important to Tony when he first entered. So there's a room here that's been turned into Tony's workshop. It's been a beautiful thing to see over time that he can still be so creative at this time of his life.
A lot of the staff had no idea what we really meant by spiritual care, and so by using some of Meaningful Ageing's resources, we've been able to help them understand better.
A staff member who struggled to know what language to use with people who were not religious to talk about spirituality. Having the categories listed so clearly, having the map of connecting to the self and connecting to nature and connecting to something bigger that may not be religion but may still be a sense of something outside of themselves, just made it very relatable. They felt more comfortable to ask questions of somebody around spiritual matters, so they felt more at ease, they felt more confident. That was really good.
It gives people the concepts behind understanding that this person is more than the tasks that are in front of them, and that's why Meet a Carer is going to be rolled out across our organisation for absolutely everyone that's in it and everyone that's coming into it into the future.
Meet a Carer resource, I think, is a great step forward to supporting aged care workers at the front line, the staff that are coming in that might be very new to the industry, might have just trained and might be struggling with how they build rapport, I think, and empathy is part of the spiritual journey as well.
The work that Meaningful Ageing Australia do is instrumental to improving the care and support of ageing Australians. To have a fabulous range of resources at your fingertips that you don't have to create yourself is a blessing.
Progressive,
supportive,
innovative, connecting.
3 words to describe Meaningful Ageing.
They're incredibly authentic.
Life-giving.
And purpose.
It's creating purpose.